Here's a demo of our kids' educational app. The problem that we were trying to solve with this was a lot of kids in school. It's not very fun. Education just kind of is pretty boring for kids. I know it was for myself, and so that's kind of the problem that we were trying to solve. Is how do we make education fun for kids? And so that's kind of what we did here. Basically, we have different subjects up here: math, reading, writing. We got a library on here as well. And basically, you have different subjects right here on each of them, starter words, vowels, all that kind of stuff. And then you have your different numbers down here, or your different difficulty, you could say. And so, for example, on math, each one of these represents a world. And you can see that this person, they got 5 stars on this world, and so they unlocked the next world. And they got 5 stars on all of these, and then it unlocks the next world. As soon as you get 5 stars, then it automatically unlocks the next world. Okay. Basically, how it works is let's go to the subtraction one, and you go ahead and you say, awesome, here's the answer, and then it automatically goes ahead and tells you the right answer. You put the wrong answer, it tells you, hey, you got it wrong. It automatically tracks your points on here as well. And then, like I said, it automatically tracks um, how many you get in a row. Okay, which is cool. And that's one of the big parts with kids that we've seen is having a point system. We have a score. You can see the score that this person has. You can break it down: math, reading, writing, all. You can break it down into the different kids in the family, and so every family has their own account, and they can each see their own scores. And so that's the math portion. The reading portion works very similarly. The child reads the word and then types in the word, or they can go ahead and just speak the word and say nag, and then it goes ahead and it puts it in, and then they can go to the next one. Can, and they can just read it and speak it. Bag, boom, just like that. And if they get it wrong, fat, boom, it tells you it's wrong, and here's the correct answer, and it has you do it over again. Okay, so it ends up being really fun for the kids as well, to do each of these different stages. You got writing, and those are some of the simple ones. You got more complex. You got 3 to 5 letter words. You got, let's just unlock one of these, and I'm not sure if you're able to hear the sound on this.
Moose by the lake.
Yeah, maybe you aren't able to hear the sound, but basically it speaks what the words are, and then the child types in or says what the words are on their side, and they can write it as well as a part of the writing. Because the reading, it would be just a reading part, and then the writing, they would write it down themselves or go ahead and type it. And then you have library. We went ahead and made over we made 200 books right now, and we're constantly adding more books. But you can see the different types of books. We added more of like kids books. We added some Bible stories as well. And then you can see, boom, you can open it up, and then you can just read through it, and have a fun story to go ahead and read. Or you can say, hey, go ahead and
Joseph spun around in his new
and then
coat,
you'll go
and
ahead
the
and it'll
colors
it'll
flashed
read the
like
story
fire in
to
the
you.
sun.
Okay. Now, one of the nice things is we actually added a feature for English and Spanish, because there are a lot of people that want to learn Spanish or that already speak Spanish, or kids that speak Spanish that want to learn English. So we added both modes. Everything is 100% in both languages. Um, and then lastly, you can click on this family, and then you can switch to the different kids, and you can have multiple kids going at the same time as well. And so all the kids are under one account. So that's a brief overview, a demo of our kids educational app.